We'd like to start. I have to open up the meeting because we were in closed session. Now we're in open session in order to give the awards out tonight. So we welcome you and thank you, and be patient. We have such wonderful awards for all of our wonderful students. And I'll hand it to Dr. Lehman.
Yeah, so this is one of the highlights we have of the year. Tonight we're going to recognize our retirees. We're going to recognize student athletes, and we're also going to recognize some academic and performance-related awards as well as our music awards, performing arts awards. So we're going to kick this off. I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Maralda, and the way this will work is all the students and or staff, we're going to shake hands down here on the floor. So we're not going to have anybody walk up the stairs or anything like that. Should make it nice and easy and smooth. Okay?
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome once again on behalf of Dr. Lehman, the Board of Education, and the entire Monroe Township School District. It is my pleasure to once again recognize our retirees from 2026. And all of these retirees have been celebrated in their own way, but tonight at our board meeting, we look forward to recognizing them formally as we get ready to close out this school year. We start with a quote by the greatest author of all time, J.R.R. Tolkien, who reminds us that not all that will glitter is gold, and not all who wander are lost. Starting off with transportation. It's only appropriate to start this recognition with how we start every school day. One of the most thankless jobs, but one of the most critical jobs in the entire organization, our drivers and our paraprofessionals who assist them. We begin by thanking and recognizing our Transportation 2026 retirees, starting with Mr. James Dempsey. Also retiring this year, another driver, Ms. Linda Menino. Ms. Maria Salvador. Paraprofessional, Ms. Sheila Smith. Driver, Maria Steinberg. And finally, this year from Transportation, driver, Ms. Ellen Vinelva. Thank you, Ms. Vinelza. Next, we go to Applegarth Elementary School, freshly renovated and ready to get another summer of preparation and another great school year underway. We start by acknowledging paraprofessional Ms. Lori Konopacki. Also retiring this year from Applegarth, teacher of special education, Ms. Carol Pignataro. Barkley Brook Elementary School, 2026 retirees, head custodian Mark Daldos. Teacher of basic skills, Ms. Margaret Delmonico. And of course, teacher of kindergarten, Ms. Lisa McHugh. Thank you, Barkley Brook retirees. Across the parking lot to Brookside Elementary School, paraprofessional retiree, Ms. Jennifer Fopiano. My apologies. Paraprofessional, Brookside, Ms. Susan Letterman. And finally, from Brookside, 2026, Ms. Deborah Parenti. Mill Lake Elementary School, 2026, retirees. If Ms. Garcia would like to come up. Is she out there? Okay. Teacher of Special Education, Ms. Paula de Blasio. And our reigning Teacher of the Year, Teacher of Special Education, Ms. Susan Hui Colucci. Thank you, Mill Lake retirees. Now we move on to Oak Tree Elementary School. 2026 retirees, paraprofessional Ms. Janet Garavente. Thank you, Ms. Garavente. Also, Oak Tree retiree 2026, paraprofessional, Ms. Marie Heitner. And finally, from Oak Tree, 2026 retiree, Teacher of Art, Ms. Christina LaQuay. Thank you, Oak Tree retirees. Now we go back across town to Woodland Elementary School, where everyone's favorite school security officer is hanging it up in 2026, Mr. Pete Klaskin. Thank you, Mr. Klaskin. And now we go to the Monroe Township Middle School. If you've ever been in the middle school, you've benefited from the work of this man, lead custodian, Mr. Frank Harsalek. Monroe Township Middle School paraprofessional, Miss Mary Loendes. I'm sorry. Sorry, we're going to backtrack a minute, Ms. Loendes. We got Frank coming down here. Sorry about that, Frank. Thank you, Frank. Also out of the middle school, custodian Tom McCulley. Teacher of math, Mr. Michael Pilato. And finally, the nervous system of the middle school, the brain behind almost every community initiative, retiree 2026, teacher of social studies, Ms. Christy Visaki. Thank you, Monroe Township Middle School, class of 2026. I'm sorry, retirees of 2026. Not there yet. On to the high school. 4 retirees this year, starting with paraprofessional, Ms. Kathy Antonicelli. Sorry, Kathy. 10-month secretary in the counseling center, Ms. Roseanne Buda. And of course, couldn't be here without this guy, Les Lenzak, custodian at the high school. And finally, this year's 2026 retiree out of the high school, Ms. Marianne Siciliano. Now we move on to our district and central office employees. First gentleman here is based out of the high school, but he is a district asset, Thomas Chips Chipalewis. Hate to see this guy go. Security officer, former Chief Michael Lloyd. And finally, a district employee out of the board office, pretty important employee, accounts payable coordinator, Ms. Luann Pecorino. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for the retirees, Monroe Township School District 2026. All right. We will now transition to the student and staff recognition portion of the event. Now, before we get started, we close out the school year every year with an opportunity to formally recognize our students and staff before the Board of Education, our teachers, and our community. And while it's important to recognize that these students have all been recognized in their own capacity with their own clubs, at the end of the day, doing this at a board meeting is very important because it reminds us what we're all here for in the first place. Now, I also should remind you that it is the end of the school year, and that tonight, as we speak, our seniors, class of 2026, are preparing for their senior sunset, which formally closes off the school year in a fashion that we have come to love and really look forward to every school year. So not all of our students will be here tonight. We will read their names regardless, so they are forever memorialized in the minutes of this meeting for their accomplishments as students throughout the school year. So we will begin. We'll pass right over Dr. Lehman's opening remarks because he kind of already made them, unless you'd like to say something else, Dr. Lehman. And we will get right into it, and it is my pleasure to introduce our district supervisor for world language, English language arts, media studies, and everything else in between, Dr. Kelly Roselle, who will speak about New Jersey's Seal of Biliteracy.
The Seal of Biliteracy is a state and national recognition for students who have demonstrated proficiency in English language arts and a second world language. Ashika Argawal. Madeline Akaweli. Sarvesh Anand. Emily April. Raji Ivadiappan. Claudia Kacha. Alina Chowdhury. Nadia Shavarska. Noel Chong. Valentina Chichio. Fernando Delone. Jordan Getz. Justin Getz. Minhong Jun. Preet Kaur Kalsi. Stanislav Kara. Lasini Kavari. Shrihan Kodati. Gokul Krishnaswamy. Christina Latash. Saransh Malhotra. Mario M. Alarcon. Marzia Mujid Zada. Kasiram Murugapan. Annette Olachea. Edson Moreno. Ishan Patel. Roberti Portuguese. Anya Prabhu. Miguel Prieto Bolanas. Ananya Raja. Ria Ramkapal. Ana Maurice Ramirez. Jocelyn Reyes Pacheco. Antonio Rabeno Fernandez. Luisana Salazar. Mark Salmon. Ivana Samuel. Hannah Schusler. Shreya Senadipadam. Advik Sivakumar. Ashley Tapia LeBron. Jesus Vara. Mihailo Vince. And Jillian Weissman. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Roselle, and congratulations to all of our students that earned the New Jersey Seal of Biliteracy. We now transition into the performing arts world at the elementary level, and on behalf of our elementary schools, our supervisor, Mr. Yale Snyder, get a little feedback here. How's that? Better? Oh. All right. So on behalf of Mr. Yale Snyder and our principals, Dr. Chetta, Mr. Sidler, and Dr. Graziano, we would like to honor our elementary honors band in class of 2026. This is the highest honor an elementary band student can earn. In our district, we beginning band in 4th grade, gives our children an opportunity to advance before even entering the middle school. So we will start off with the Applegarth Elementary School Honors Band, which is directed by Mr. Chris Sciarlarello. And apologies in advance for any mispronunciations. From Applegarth, Shivani Adhumuralam. Raunik Aurora. Viraj Aurora. Navya Hugar. Ishan Indukuri. Rayan Jadav. Nidhi Jugaredgari. Shoryar Malhotra. Scarlett Fang. And Abhinav Vadasmedi. Applegarth Elementary School Honors Band, 2026. At Brookside, our elementary bands are directed by Ms. Linz Burrell. Brookside 2026 Honors Band members, Sienna Ali, Vidita Basana, Luka Kratzchek, Malakia Mukatidar, apologies, Amaris Tan, and Aditya Tewatia, Brookside Elementary Honors Band. And finally, Woodland Elementary School Honors Band, which is directed by, the Woodland Elementary School Band is directed by Mr. Rick Fontaine. This year's 2026 Elementary Honors Band members of Woodland include Sanvi Dave, Dominic Keefe, Everly Toth, Keller Toth, Logan Zawacki, and Adriana Zimmerman. Congratulations to all of our elementary band students, and we cannot wait to see you next year or maybe even this summer at band camp. Now we go on to 6th grade and middle school honors band. By definition, 6th grade is still considered elementary honors band, although they are learning alongside their middle school classmates. So we will begin with the 6th grade honors band students, which are directed by Mr. Dave Ratner and Mr. Sam Schneider. Mansi Aroju, Sophia Ayash. Sophia's got a fan club today. Edward Boussier. Divyansh Dusre, Ryan Fletcher, Haya Gunimada, I think I left off at Ayan Kapoor, Manith Kumaravelli, and Bella Kancharam, Aryan Mohanty, Rhea Patlori, Isha Saxena, Vian Segam, Alyan Siddiqui, Anch Singagrappa, Satvika Srinsvanan, Sravats Suram, and Amelia Wood. Sixth grade elementary honors bands. Now in 7th and 8th grade, the Central Jersey Music Educators Association start designated students into middle school honors band and into select ensembles. And every year, as expected, the Monroe Township Middle School wins plenty of recognition in these categories, starting with Mr. Deepak Basamis Reddy, Sriti Binu, Avi Derasriya, Jason Frederick, Rigvada Jani, Ria Kuthmatkar, Logan Parikh, Janeel Patel, Rayan Patel, Samir Qureshi, Alicia Shunde, and Dharav Venkat. Congratulations, Middle School Honors Band, under the direction of Ms. Tiana Zarelli. Now we will recognize our students who were selected into the select ensembles. These are hand-picked students to perform amongst their peers throughout Central Jersey in a all-star team of sorts of musicians, starting with the Intermediate Region Wind Ensemble. Ms. Zarelli's students, Adav Ajay and Avi Jatana. Selected to perform in the Intermediate Region Symphonic Band, Sanjay Anand and Amog Diapa. Four students this year were selected to participate in the Intermediate Region Percussion Ensemble, including Jackson Berkuda, Carmine Corona, Shiv Dave, and Jarek Duran Gerald Raj. Congratulations to our middle school musicians. Now, a couple years ago, we actually asked CJMEA to rename the Region Choir just to call it the Monroe Township Middle School Region Choir, because it seems like we just bring the entire school over there. And that's because we have two fantastic teachers at the middle school, Ms. Lisa Costantino and Mrs. Nita Schmetterer, who year in and year out, it's always the longest list on the recognition, and that's just because we put out Region Choir and Honors Choir students like Dunkin' Donuts makes coffee. I drew a blank there, sorry everybody. All right, let's start with CJMEA Region Choir. Anya Agarwal, Harisa Ahmed, Amali Aurora, Ashani Balaji, Juliana Burles, Danisha Bilson Ganaraj, Neha Shala, Tohina Devkumar, Adia Dudila, Jason Frederick, back up here, Vanya Gandecha. All right, Vanya. Samara Kilonzo, Shrestha Malakapeda, Mauli Maria, Isana Matthew, Anjali Menon, Shakti Mukundaraj, Anwita Polari, excuse me. Christine Rodriguez. Kenzie Samuel. Alicia Shunde. Vani Singla. Savanik Tanikala. Rayan Tewari. Abhinav Vaka. And Kailash Venkat. CJ MEA 2026 Region Choir. I wish. And now we move on to the CJ MEA Honors Choir. And we start with Anya Anjur, Harshavanti Aruj Kumar, Sanvi Darji, Moksha Vidarthi Devaprali, Anya Fitzgerald, Aliyah Jaramillo Morrow, Heer Jala, Gurdeep Singh Kalsi, Misha Kaushik, Kailani Kisi, Molly McAuliffe, Lohita Matmari, Sariti Mukesh, Adia Raja, Arna Rao, Srenika Rapelli, Emily Rosario. All right. Sanvi Santosh, Risha Shah, and Ray Shah. CJ MEA Honors Choir, take your time, no rush, 2026. We're moving on to the high school now, where our long-standing tradition of outstanding choral performance continued this year in CJMEA, NJMEA, and at ACDA, which is the national version of these organizations, directed by Ms. Riley Avilis. We will start with Region 2 Mixed Chorus. These are select ensembles, very difficult to be admitted into. 5 students into this ensemble, starting with Emily Kujini, Kushal Patlori, Ivana Samuel, Sanvi Tati, and of course, Serena Valentine. In the Region 2 Treble Chorus, Central Jersey Music Education Association, 3 students this year. Aditi Honda, Lashika Khanna, and Gabrielle Siachi, excuse me. Extraordinary performance in the CJMEA Select ensembles can earn you admission into the NJMEA All-State Mixed Chorus. Several members of our chorus program admitted this year, including Sai Brinda Baputiraju, excuse me, Emily Kujini, Mansavi Hugar, Lashika Khanna, Kushal Patlori, Sriya Sendapatiam, Sanvi Tati, Serena Valentine, and Vincent Wilson. 5 students selected to the prestigious ACDA All-Eastern Mixed Chorus and All-Eastern Treble Chorus. Aditya Honda, Ivana Samuel, Sanvi Tati, that was All-Eastern Mixed Chorus. And in the All-Eastern Treble Chorus, Kanchi Ashar and Ashna Mator. Congratulations to this year's honorees. Over to band. I'm frozen back there, gentlemen. There we go. Under the direction of Mr. Sean Nagpal, CJMEA Region Symphonic Band, Arush Abalash, Ava Leong, Maya Pai, Sharvil Srinsavan, Manvith Davatam, Manvith, and Edward Sitsanis. In the Region Wind Ensemble, we have Noel Chong and Aiden Lin. CJMEA Region Wind Ensemble, congratulations. In the CJMEA Region Orchestra, we have Namana Datta Arya Somanjula, Aiden Lin, Sharvil Srinsavan. I'll get it right eventually, Sharvil. Manvith Thattravam. And in the region percussion ensemble, we have Arush Abalash, Anbini Anhurmularam, Henry Alvarenga, and Noel Chong. Several students then proceeded to qualify for the New Jersey Music Educators Association All-State Wind Ensemble include Arush Abalash and Manvith Thattravam. And advancing to the All-State Symphonic Band was Noel Chong, Ava Leong, Aidan Lin, and Edward Sitsanis. We are also pleased to share that we had 4 students that were selected into the New Jersey Association for Jazz Education. In the Junior Jazz Ensemble, we had Ava Esser and Maya Pai. In the Senior Jazz Ensemble, we had Manvith Thattravam and Edward Sitsinas. Congratulations to our musicians. About 10 days ago, we honored in the in the Commons of the high school, some of our students that enjoyed extraordinary accomplishments in the field of robotics and computer science. This year, Monroe Township Middle School Code Zero competition team qualified for the World Championship in St. Louis, Missouri. This team, constructed of Sarvats Balaji, Arun Mirza, Janil Patel, and Arav Venkat, went down to St. Louis, Missouri for the 2nd straight year and represented our district amongst international competition and plan on doing it all again next year. Congratulations, gentlemen. For the first time in district history, we sent both a middle school and high school to the Robotics Worlds competition in St. Louis, Missouri. This program at the high school is under the direction of Miss Marissa McLaughlin. 4 students represented the high school and our district down there. Right after our middle school left, Saksham Garg, Vedant Harathmani, Nitish Sanuko, and Vivek Suryanharanyan. These gentlemen not only impressed us with their accomplishments, they volunteer countless hours with our youngest students and have set the standard, and they will be hopefully coming to help us out this summer because they're all smarter than us. Congratulations to our robotics program this year. Right next door to our robotics program, under the direction of Ms. Vanitha Garishankar, 5 students competed in the Lockheed Martin CyberQuest competition and earned 3rd place. It was a highly competitive, very challenging competition. Our students continue to go down there and represent us very well, so much so that Lockheed Martin decided to come back and follow us back to the high school to evaluate our programs, meet with our teachers and staff, and to find out exactly what is going on here in Monroe that makes our students so damn smart. Let's start with Ansh Shenawar, Ansh Padma, Kevin Padma, Arjun Sarsam, and Haris S. Singh. Enjoying the senior sunset and preparing for what is next. Thank you, Ms. G. Now back to the middle school. The Technology Student Association, otherwise known as the TSA, is a state-recognized career technical student organization. Every year we go to Trenton State College, New Jersey, to compete amongst other schools in New Jersey. This year we had several teams do very well, including this biotechnology team, which earned 3rd place, which consisted of Rachel Levitt, Darshi Sivakumar, Kirti Sivaram, and Sanvi Tirlangi. Great job, ladies, and thank you to Ms. Curran and Ms. Montgomery, our TSA advisors. Also doing quite well at the CSA state competition under the direction of Ms. Curran and Ms. Montgomery, earning 2nd place in the category of flight, Arush Budaparo. Earning 3rd place in flight, Nihal Vodi. Earning 2nd place in web design, Ditya Divella. And in digital photography, earning third place, Gitasha Bhattacharya. Congratulations. And in earning first place in the category of coding, highly competitive category of coding, Ishan Sam and Rayansh Sata. Here he comes. Good job, Ishan. Over at the high school, we sent a team to the TSA state competition as well. And not to be outdone by the middle school, our high school team finished first place in biotechnology. Congratulations to Manisha Balaji, Avani Gambarala, Aditi Karthik, Bella Sritsavada, and Shreya Srinvasan. Excellent work, ladies. Winning first place in on-demand video, Advith Kunathar, Namana Datta Arya Sumanjula, Ryan David, Suhan Deepan Chakravarthi, and Saksham Garg. The TSA at the Monroe Township High School is advised by Ms. Megan Cobb and Ms. Giovanna Quindez. Third place in software development at the TSA State Conference include Soam Gupta, Akshay Pintela, Suraj Kumar Seskumar, Sonat Saxena, and Atharva Dalapragada. Third place software development. Congratulations, gentlemen. Over to the humanities and the service side of things. We just recognized Ms. Vasaki a moment ago for her retirement. One of the biggest legacy pieces that Ms. Vasaki and her team have given to this district has been the support of the Ohm Foundation. And this year in Thompson Park, not unlike every other years, but they raised the bar once again with the installation of a special rock garden. 3 students specifically stood out for their contributions to this ongoing legacy building project that has come to define our district and community service. Today we will recognize Sarah Barda, Alexa Katransky, and Olivia Lester. Thank you for keeping this legacy alive, and now it is your job to make sure that it continues. And thank you to everyone in the district that continues to support the Ohm Foundation. Staying in the humanities, Ms. Sarah Pazzini advises several academic competitions. This year at the middle school, we had several students do quite well across all categories. Arush Bao in science, math, history, and geography. All of these students qualified for the national Bs in these respective areas. Aiden O'Neill, science, history, and geography. Logan Parikh, geography and history. And Shreyan Dadi, history. And Vian Upadhyaya, I think he qualified for everything that exists, science, math, history, and geography. Congratulations, boys. Keeping Monroe Township Middle School on the map. Back over to the high school, a few weeks ago, we learned that 3 of our students won Best Direction and Best Drama at the New Jersey High School Film Challenge. This seems to happen every year. We're in the mix, thanks to the arts and designs of Mr. Boris Loddick and Ms. Larissa Miller, who will likely be helping us in a moment in the Media Center. Congratulations to Dennis Lewis, Thomas Jude Reichel, and Jesse Wagner. And if you haven't seen the film, it is available on our Facebook page. Congratulations, gentlemen. Speech and debate team. We had a national speech and debate district tournament here in New Jersey, and I'm happy to share that Krish Kshatriya finished 2nd place in the national speech and debate tournament. Congratulations, Krish. And this slide, I apologize if it's not as attractive as the others. I messed it up. I didn't have it included in the original presentation, but I just threw it in there now because we had come to learn that we had 3 students who demonstrated exceptional performance at the HOSA competition. If you're not sure what HOSA is, it's an opportunity for future health professionals to engage in academic competitions against their peers. And this year we had 3 students do quite well. Rohit Chawla finished in 2nd place for health informatics. Emily Galella finished in 3rd place for the medical spelling bee. That sounds like a nightmare competition. And in 3rd place, Sanvi Srinsavan researched persuasive writing, 3rd place. Congratulations, students. FBLA, the Future Business Leaders of America. Much to the delight of Ms. Solomon. Lots of things happening in FBLA at the state competition. These students will likely be competing in the national conference at the end of the month. In the category of banking and financial systems, 1st place, Shubin Byram. Community Service Project, 3rd place, Arav Kumar. In 3rd place, also for the Community Service Project, Sudishka Prasanna Kumar. Part of that team also was Vairiti Vutla. Dev Patel, also 3rd place in the Community Service Project. Aman Patel, 3rd place in cybersecurity. And Alina Chaudhary in 3rd place for digital animation. We're just getting started in FBLA. 3rd place for event planning, Shreyas Mishra with his partner, Vikram Ranganath. 2nd place in impromptu speaking, Haresh Singh. That sounds like fun. Deviti Soni, Introduction to FBLA, 1st place. Bharati Vutla, Introduction to Marketing Concepts, National Qualifier. Saransh Malhotra, Marketing, 2nd place, along with Hasini Pasupaleti and Abhinav Todi, all earned 2nd place in the category of Marketing. Sudishka Prasanar Kumar also won 1st place in Project Marketing. Iran Bhatt, 3rd place in Retail Management. Manvith Thavatam, 3rd place also in Retail Management. And of course, the winner of the Outstanding Local Chapter Advisor of the Year, Monroe Township High School's own, Miss Jennifer Solomon. Quick note about these after-school business clubs. There's no way to quantify the amount of hours and time these teachers put into advising these clubs. You see just at the sheer amount of students they have to manage. So thank you to Ms. Solomon, all of the co-curriculars. These programs have sometimes over 100 kids in them. That concludes the academic portion of the event. I will now turn it over to my colleague, Mr. Stephen Barron-Deacon. Thank you, everybody. Have a great summer, and we'll see you in the Media Center. If you are here for the athletic portion, please do not leave.
Good evening, everyone. So our students don't only succeed in the classroom, they also succeed in athletics. We're happy to announce our sport awards for our winter sports as well as our spring sports. So I'll begin with the winter. For basketball, GMC All Division, Josh Ellis. Girls basketball, All Conference and All Division, Kira Longo. Winter track, All Division, Adediton Adderbigby. Winter track, All Conference and All Division, James Giordano. All Conference and All Division winter track, Shashank Kappa. All Conference and All Division winter track, Nishant Tama. And All Division winter track, Denise Pena. Continuing with the winter, ice hockey, All Conference, Benjamin Blizniak. All Conference Hockey, Matthew DePalma. All Conference Honorable Mention, Nicholas Diaz. All Conference Honorable Mention, Aiden Mamaliti. And All Conference for ice hockey as well, Tristan Muniz. Moving on to bowling, All Conference and All Division, Preet Kalsi. All Conference and All Division, Aiden Wezokowski. And All Division, Andrew Wezokowski. The next 8 student athletes are all swimmers. All Conference and All Division, Brandon Anand. All Division, Jacob Barsick. All Conference and All Division, Annie Bashra. All Division, Jasmine Kimchandani. All Division, Rory Kraft. All Conference and All Division, Aiden Liu. All Division, Genevieve Warner. And All Division, Nicole Wu. Moving on to wrestling. All Conference and All Division, Kyle Capodanno. All Conference and All Division, Anthony Caponegro. And All Division, Nick Cavallo. Those were all individual awards. We do have a few team awards as well. Boys bowling, coached by Andrew Isola, were Central Group 4 sectional champions and Central Group 4 state champions. Saksham Guard. Aiden Hoppy. Matthew Salerno. Arav Thakar. Andrew Wysokowski. Aiden Wysokowski. And Kevin Yovan. Next up, we have our unified bowling team, coached by Sandra Mascali and Caitlin Myers. State champions, Ayan Ali, Matthew Attire, Yazin Awal, Zishan Bora, Joseph Kirk, Adrian Kubek, Dhruv Rao, and Veer Shah. Congratulations. Additionally, a team award, wrestling, coached by Coach Joe Urell, received the Sportsmanship Award. Next, our competition cheerleading team, NJCDCA All Music Medium Varsity and Group 4 state champions, Americheer International national champions, and GMC Performance White Division champions. They racked it all up. Kayla Alexandrowski, Peyton Badiak. Oh, they're here. Adriana Callow, Mackenzie Casey, Langston Davidson, Gabriela Esposito, Colby Fernandez, Valentina Gonzalez, Isabella Grippa, Brinley Hoyt, Emma Kerbensaid, Daniela Mayo, Nicolette Mayo, Gabriella Petralia, Brianna Prisbazuski, Alyssa Puglia, Bella Rojas, Leah Scooty, Addison Shea, and Delilah Updale. Additionally, we did have some individual awards as well. First team All-State, Brinley Hoyt and Daniela Mayo. Second team All-State, Gabriella Petralia and Delilah Updale. All right, moving on to the spring sports. Spring track, all conference and all division, as well as sectional champion in the 4x4, Adedeton Atterbigby. Sectional champion 4x4, Tiago Aresta. All conference and all division, James Giordano. All conference and all division and sectional champion in the 4x4, Shashank Kappa. All conference and all division and sectional champion in the long jump, Ayo Sego. And all conference and all division and sectional champion in the 4x4, Nishant Tama. Girls lacrosse, all conference and all division, Ava Citron. All conference and all division, Emma Profaci. All conference and all division, Delilah Updale. All conference and all division and defensive player of the year, Victoria D'Souza Emelo. Spring track, all division, Keisha Gandhi. All division, spring track, Serena Johnson. All division, spring track, Denise Pena. All conference and division at large and sectional champion in javelin, Iman Seydu. Boys tennis, all conference at large, Renav Guntaka. Boys volleyball, all conference and division, James Braswell. All conference and division boys volleyball, Ansh Patel. All division boys volleyball, Raghav Rao. All conference and all division boys volleyball, Sharish Santosh. Baseball, all conference and all division, Ben Fagan. All conference and all division, Justin Mangano. And for softball, all division, Avery Tanjutko. Boys lacrosse, all conference, Jake Akins. All division, Marco Amista. All division, Mac Bruderitz. All conference and offensive player of the year, Jake Ivanchik. All division, Nana Giamfi. All division, Julian Hughes. All division, Dominic Perna. All conference, Anthony Santangelo. All conference, Jake Santangelo. And all division, Justin Walters. Flag football, all division second team, Valentina Francisco. All division first team, Denise Pena. All division first team, Mia Marabudo. All division first team, Isabella Rosano. And all division first team, Isabella Sigmund. A couple team awards as well for the spring, very successful. Our boys volleyball team, coached by Coach Victoria Isola, and assisted by Pete Rucktishell and Jen Solomon, Red Division champions and GMC Conference champions. James Braswell, Subhan Byram, Manu Vishal Reddy Charetti, Luke Daniel Kustuna, Akul Gunda, Brian James, Advay Kashyap, Neil Nadkarini, Richard Naurachak, Arav Patel, Manav Patel, Ansh Patel, Advay Praveen, Raghav Rao, Will Ruktishel, Shrish Santosh, Aryan Sikka, and Aryan Singh. And for baseball, coached by Sean Field, we have GMC Conference champions Nico Antonidis, Tyler Bacon, Aaron Chan, Michael Sink, Himansh Desai, Siddharth Desai, Ryan Desmond, Eric Dunn, Ben Fagan, Alex Gibson, Max Gonzalez, Cameron Kappas, Dylan Knight, Matthew Link, Andre Love, Christian Luciani, Justin Mangano, Alex Marcus, Adit Mehta, Robert Profaci, Lucas Ruiz, Adi Shah, and James Verderami. And 2 additional team awards as well. Both the girls lacrosse team, coached by Alexa Marshall, and softball, coached by Marissa Votman, earned the Sportsmanship Award as well. I believe that is it.
Thank you, everyone. And before we transition back to the media center, I have a correction to make. I put the wrong photo up for a young man who took 3rd place at the conference. The proper Dave Patel, please come up, get on camera, and I will correct your PowerPoint. Dave Patel, everybody, FBLA, 3rd place, and the state conference. My apologies to Dave. Thank you, everybody. Dr. Lehman, it's 8:19, not too bad. And we will see you all in the media center. Have a wonderful summer.